Whoo, guys, man. Stable One is the package I want to talk about today. I have to tell you about it. Stable One has had a wicked week for the developers, for the contract, for the users. And I gotta talk about it. I have to look at it and let you know what I saw this week. And kind of let you know if I think it's still a stable place to invest your money, or if you can feel comfortable staying in it if you're already in it. So let's look at this wild week at Stable One. And okay, but look, before we get into that, if you guys can press the like for me, I would really appreciate that. That shows support. That lets YouTube know, hey, there might be something that people out there want to hear that a guy like me has to say. If you do. And also, if you could press the subscribe if you haven't already, that would be a tremendous show of support and help me out and let me know that maybe you are entertained by what I say or what I say it about. And I think I have some good content. I had some good topics, and I appreciate your support. Okay, so let's look at Stable One. Woo-hoo-hoo, this one here. So to start out, I'm invested on Ethereum network, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon. Polygon's is Stable One. That's the one I'm doing here. Stable One had the roughest week, man, of a smart contract package that I've invested in. I'll say that much. It's not horrible, but it could have been a rug. As you see by my last video, I wanted to see, is this thing stable? I mean, I'm right now, like all week, I've been calling it unstable one, because to me, that's what it's been. This has been brutal. Okay, so let me talk essentially about what it is, in case you don't even know what Stable One is. It's just one of the ROI dApps that are out now in DeFi that are hot right now. It pays 7% a day over 30 days with a 21% auto reinvestment every day. And you used to be able to withdraw every day. Now you can withdraw every 10 days. I'll explain what that's about. Getting involved in this is real simple. You just have to have Matic on your Binance Smart Chain. I mean, oh my goodness, you have to have Matic on your Matic mainnet in your MetaMask wallet, and that's it. And you're ready to go. You can come out to this site and just, it'll tell you how much Matic you have like in that wallet, and you can just say, this is how much I want, boom, invest. After you connect your wallet, then you just put that in, hit invest, and you're off and running. Okay, so I joined January 22nd, right? I was comfortable with it. I was comfortable enough with it. I wasn't all the way comfortable. I was giving it about 70%. But that was enough for me to at least see, does this work? I put a small investment in to start. I put 200 Matic in, and I said, if it's not worth it, I can afford to lose that without like going on a complete killing spree. So I did that. I withdrew and reinvested almost every day for the first week, and that really boosted me up fast. That boosts your total up tremendously fast. With the 7%, when you're talking 7% daily, it's worth the reinvest. Now, come to the end of January, in the early February, and I said, all right, let me save up 3 days here. I haven't reinvested in a couple days. I'll let one more day go, then I'll go in and reinvest. Now, but as that was happening, Stable One was running into an issue with Polygon's withdrawals, and I'll explain what it looks like. So like, say February 12th, when I go to take out one withdrawal, look how many, February 12th, February 12th, February 12th, February 12th, February 12th. Look how many withdrawals it does on the system. This is Polygon. Creates multiple little transactions for one withdrawal that you put. So ultimately, when you're doing it over and over and over days, it builds up a transaction list that looks like this. This many transactions, and most of them are nothing, like 0.1, 0.09. Like, they're small transactions. I don't know what that's about. An issue with Polygon, an issue with the smart contract, who knows? It's an issue with me, because I'm the user, and it's bogging down the system. So Polygon comes in and says, nope, we're not going to let it do it. I don't know, maybe they thought it was a bot doing transactions. But the developers of Stable One said, hey, we found a fix for this. We're going to change withdrawals to every 10 days. And that'll allow you time to build up some space between transactions, and then your withdrawals can go through. This is happening after I've been saving up a few days, okay? So I'm thinking, okay, let me, just in case something's going, let me go ahead and pull my initial deposit. So I went in on the third day. I didn't have that withdrawal clock yet. So I just went in and I was expecting to withdraw my money. I pushed the button to withdraw and boom, a calculator comes up. 10 days. So now I wanted that money when I clicked it. I wanted that money. And here's, like, I'll show you here what it looked like back then whenever I was going to take one deposit out. So now I have to wait 10 more days. Now I'm nervous. Okay, now I'm thinking, what is going on in Stable One? I heard about all these withdrawal things, but I didn't have 100 withdrawals or 150 withdrawals. Even all of these things, there wasn't quite 150 yet. So I thought I was good to go. And they put me on the clock. So now I have to wait 10 grueling days when I can't touch my money. It is building up well, and it's still building up every day at 7%, like I said. So the number is getting high, and I'm comfortable with that, but I'm a little bit nervous because where is my money? And I don't understand what's going on. So finally, I'm looking at the clock. The date is the date that I'm ready to go and pull it out. And I looked and hit the button, and I have to explain to you what happened. In fact, I'll just show you a video. I recorded it. I record on my phone, so it's going to be a little choppy, but this is what happened. Okay, so Stable One was down this morning when I came on, and I was nervous, boy, because today is my withdrawal day. So anyway, I just checked back, and it's back up. So I'm putting the thing through to see if my withdrawal goes. I hit the button already, improved the transaction, and gas was high. It was over a Matic. It was at like 1.1 Matic. That's pretty darn high. But I don't care. Let's get this out. And if this works, then we're good to go. This was my, get your initial investment back out withdrawal. So this one goes. Stable One's got my approval, and I will be recompounding more in the future. Uh-oh. Says error on withdrawal. That's not a good look. I don't know if it shows up in the text. Error on withdrawal. Alright. I don't know what happened there. But let's go back and see. Okay, they didn't take anything. Let's see what's happening on the withdrawal, guys. Don't be taking all my gas if it ain't working. Look at that, 1.3 Matic on the withdrawal. Error on withdrawal. Okay. So we have a problem, Houston. We'll check back. I'm gonna look at this and see what happens. So when I withdraw the money, I hit my withdrawal button. First, I come onto the screen that day, on the 10th day, and there was no site. The website went down. I'm like, what? Now that, to me, all day, that's a rug. That's a rug. I should walk on that. It is bad sign. The website is down. So I gathered my stuff. I got myself together, and I chilled. I said, I'm going to check back later today. I checked back a little later, and the website was back up. I'm like, okay, cool. And a withdrawal button. No more clock. And I'm like, nice. Nice, Stable One. So we're good. I go to push the button, and you saw what happened in the screen. It said the withdrawal didn't work. And now I'm hurting. I'm like, okay. But I have to think. Calm down, Spencer. Think about what's going on. First, there was no site. That's pretty bad. Then later, the site was back, but the button didn't quite work right. So I'm thinking maybe they're working their way towards it. Let me hang off a little bit. Anyway, by the end, as you can see, through my transactions on, which was the 12th. This was my 10th day after my clock went off. My withdrawal went through with all these transactions. It was only one transaction, but it finally went through, and it showed up in my MetaMask wallet. My Matic showed up. So the devs, whoever it is for Stable One, pulled through in the clutch, and now I feel comfortable about it again. I feel decent. I feel comfortable now, and it's been running smooth since, to say, hey, I definitely would recommend this. Now, I'm not giving you financial advice. Of course, I can't give you financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I think that's easy to tell. But I do say, if I had to come in and invest right now in Stable One, I would feel now 85% comfortable to do it. However, I would make my first withdrawal back to my wallet and not reinvest that, because I would want to get my base out of there as soon as possible, my initial investment. And then you can just let it run and maybe take a little bit out of the second 10-day thing too, whatever it takes to get you all the way whole again for your investment. Get that back out and then let Stable One do its thing. After that point, I feel very comfortable because now I'm at that point. I have all my money back out and it's gravy from here on out. I feel comfortable. I like Stable One again. And they're even building utility now. They have Dragon's Den. They have the Dragon's Den up here where they have an NFT. I'll click it and show you what it looks like. It's refreshing. So Dragon Den is an NFT utility they built that will allow you to mint a dragon as an NFT. And come on. Okay, there we go. And then you can stake that. So your dragon, you're staking. You're going to hold it. As long as you hold it, it has to guard gold. That's the gamification of the dragon. Gold is just how much matic you want to put for it to protect. That's it. And you're going to earn a yield on that as well, in addition to what you're making in Stable One. So that is the story of Stable One. Be comfortable with it. It's no longer unstable one. It's back to Stable One in my head. I'm happy with it. I showed you what it looked like when I started, when I was going to take out those couple days. It was like 17 matic a day or something like that I was making when I staked 200. And now, it looks a little better now. So I have, like 59 withdrawal. And so since I took it out on the 12th, this is the 13th. This is a day and 9 hours. So I got like 60 matic build up. So you can't beat the returns. The returns are phenomenal. Stability, longevity. Stability, I think, is good now. Longevity, we'll see. I still feel good about it, but just we'll see. But I definitely think it's worth looking at. And it's not going to break or go down anytime soon. You have plenty of time to put your money in and get your initial out and then ride this thing out and earn some matic while the price is nice and low and watch it skyrocket. Watch your return skyrocket with it. Okay? So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a kick out of it. Stable One was not a rug, and it is no longer unstable one. It pulled through in the clutch. The dev team rocks, and I love these returns. And if you're not staking on anything else in Polygon, I don't know why you wouldn't try this. I'll leave my referral link in the comments below. Feel free to use it. I would love if you did. It's not necessary if you don't want to. All right, so I'm going to go, guys. Take care, and I hope you make some money out there. See you.